Guys, welcome to another Marvel Future Fight video. In this video, I'm gonna tell you how I achieved my CTP selector by clearing stage 135 of Shadowland and how you can do it. So first, let me show you my best record in Shadowland. It's stage 137, which I achieved last week. Let me tell you, it was not at all easy, and it's not at all that harder. I mean, it took some time, but you can do it like 30 stages on day 1, 30 stages on day 2, and you can achieve it easily. So first advice I can give you is count your characters. Count those characters only which can give you a stage clear. Don't overcount your characters. Don't count any character if you have any doubt about him or her not clearing any stage. Okay, it includes like characters like, for example, I did not include in my counting characters like Black Panther, Hulkbuster, or I didn't include Ultron, I didn't include Sandman. So these were the characters I did not include while counting my characters because I doubted them that they cannot give me a clear, and if they did, it would be a plus point. Okay, it's not gonna hurt anything. So count your characters, not only tier 2s and tier 3 and tier 4s. Count your tier 1s also, which can give you a stage clear characters like Weapon X, Abomination, and Phantom X, Mbaku, Toxin, Blue Dragon. I mean, you get the idea. Count these characters too, as they can be used before stage 25. This is the first and the most important advice I can give you. Count your characters. If your characters counting is above 145, then you are good to go. Because below 145, I mean, it's not gonna go as you planned perfectly. So you should keep a safe side of counting like 145 plus. When I counted my characters, I had 150 plus till I was able to do only 137 stages. You can get an idea. This is the first and most important advice. Second advice is, don't use a tier 2 character below stage 25. As you can see, I used tier 1 Lincoln Campbell on stage 1, 5-star Teenage Warhead on stage 2, 5-star Kitty Pryde, 5-star Magic, 5-star Anti-Man, and 5-star Ghost. All these are tier 1. The first stage I used tier 2 is on stage 24, and I did not expect any of them to play any stage, so I used them and they gave me a clear, and it was good. Okay, so yes, don't use any tier 2 character before stage 25, and beyond stage 25 it's very difficult for tier 1s. Coming to third advice, don't overestimate or underestimate your character. And don't hope some weaker characters like Iron Hammer to go much higher, like in stage 70s or 80s. No, don't do that. Okay, I mean, if it's level 70, then it's another story. I mean, know your character basically. Know their power levels, know their levels, know their builds. Accordingly choose the characters on the stages. Number 3, this was number 3, and number 4 tip is use older characters on lower stages. Older characters like 4-year-olds, I guess. Older characters on lower stages and newer characters on the good uniforms on higher stages. So this is advice for don't use newer characters / uniforms on lower stages. Okay, now coming to the tip number 4. Number 4 is hoard your items. I mean, you will need at least 100 million gold and loads of bios while pushing Shadowland, because you need to change the stages frequently. You need to build your characters, you need to level your characters. You will have to level up your characters to level 60 to 70 to get a single clear. So that's that. so hoard your resources before starting pushing. Let's and another thing is, for lower stages it's better to play boss types or relay type stages, but as you go higher their HP increases so much, so it's better to play rumble type stages. If your character seems to struggle in a stage, just choose a rumble type stage, put your character in one of the slot, put two other characters that could not give you a clear. They will distract the enemies and your dealer can do the damage. The characters in the rumble mode have lower HP, so it's easier for characters to clear. Okay, and I mean it is a general advice, but builds and cards matters. If you have low PS, it's gonna be more difficult for you, and if you have high PS like 25%, it's gonna be much easier for you. I have like 11%. I cannot say that it was easier for me, and I also cannot say that it was so hard. So it was in between those for me. But yeah, PS matters, card stats matters, your build on characters matter. So this is all the things I can say to you. If we wrap up all the advices in brief, I can say that count your characters, know your characters, don't overestimate or underestimate them. Don't use tier 2 characters below stage 25 if possible. Number 4, hoard the items before starting pushing. Number 5, play rumble stages on higher levels. It's easier because enemies will have lower HP amount. And last tip, use older characters in lower stages and newer characters / uniforms on higher stages. So I am sure if you follow these advices, you can easily clear 135 stages of the channel and claim your CTP selector. This is all. Hope you like the video. See you in the next one, guys.